Oh yeah, I'm back in this piece, baby, man. Shout out to the light crew, man. My fellow likers, my fellow world wolves, baby. We in here today, man. We are in here. I hope y'all receiving this video on a blessed day, man. I hope everything going good for you. Shout out to those who have subscribed to me, man. All my subscribers, man. Shout out to those who have not subscribed to me. Hey, man, you do what you do, man. Hopefully this video, you find this video helpful. If you do, man, subscribe. If you don't, hey, don't even subscribe. And with that being said, man, today, man, I got something special for you today, man. Y'all said y'all wanted me to do a review on the 300, baby. There we go, baby. 300. I ain't never even, hey, and the funny thing about it is I've never driven a 300, period. This is a 300S with the V6. It's got 300 horsepower. But yeah, it's fully loaded though, man. And as you can see, man, it's fully loaded. Wonderful little thing right here, man. Wonderful little ride, man. Can't go wrong with it, man. Let's go ahead and start out with the front. Let's get a good look at the front, man, because you know how I like to do, man. I like to look my woman in the eyes, baby. You know what I'm saying? You dig? You dig? Yeah, man. First off, man, you gotta look at 300, man. They got some of the best lights in the game. You know, 300, all their lights is nice, man. Matter of fact, man, let me go and turn these bad boys on so y'all can get a real good, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can understand what I'm saying. What I'm doing and how I'm saying what I'm saying, when I'm speaking, you know. I don't know if it came on. You can't really see him right now. You can't really see him because fucking the sun is on blast. The sun is on bliggity. Yeah, the sun is on bliggity. So you really can't see him. But yeah, you know, you get the logistics, man. If they was on, man, you would understand what I'm saying. Yeah, they on. If you come over here, you can see it. This was on. They always got that little LED light right there. They're gonna always have that little LED light, as you can see. Acting the fool right now, it's jumping on you, you know what I'm saying? Then they got the little lens right there, the little eyelid, the little eyeball light. I like that. That's always cool. I mean, you just really can't go wrong with a 300, man. The front of a 300 look like a baby Bentley. Then you got your little fog lights right here. You know what I'm saying? They look real good. They sit low at the bottom of the grilly. They look good. And you got the grill, the 300 grill. Everybody know about the 300 grill, man. The baby Bentley grill. And then you got the 300, big old 300 wing. They got one of the best logos in the game, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if Chrysler gonna end up going out of business or something, man, because I'm pretty sure they don't sell as many cars as they used to, man. But 300s, man, I don't care what nobody say. 300s have always been wonderful cars. The design is pretty much timeless. The design, it ain't changed much over the years since they came out, but it's unchanged enough to keep it relevant. But man, I don't know. But those lights, man, you can't tell me those lights on that 300 ain't tight. Those lights on the 300 is you know it's a 300 when it's behind you. If a 300 is behind you, you know for sure if it's a 300 behind you, because you know those lights. Those lights is dead giveaway. Then you got the fog lights at the bottom. They got that nice little grill in the middle with the wing. Everything accentuating each other, going with each other real nice and tight, just like that watch going on my wrist is. Yeah, buddy. Shout out to R&B Car Company for allowing me to do these videos. But yeah, let's work our way to the side, man, because as you can see, before we go to the side, man, look at those lines in the hood, man. This car is basically luxury with a little bit of sport, you know what I'm saying? You get luxury with a little bit of sport with this car. Can't really go wrong with it, man. Straight really dilly. Then on the side, if you go over here, you got 20-inch rims on the side. The rims is 20 inches. I keep saying on the side. Of course they're on the side, T-like you on the side of the car. We're 20-inch rims. Yeah, they sit on a 245 tire. 20s on a 245, 45. Yeah. And these things look good too. You can't tell me these Chrysler 300 rims, the 20s. I don't know about the other ones. The 20s is nice. Then look at the rotors. They got the slided rotors, so they cool off real good. Come on, man, this thing look excellent. Then you got the little Chrysler emblem in the middle, man. You can put these Chrysler rims on anything and they look good, but these Chrysler rims look fire. Yeah. Work our way to the side, work our way down the side, man. Look at the side of this bad boy. This thing look good, man. It's a 300, man. What can I say? It's a 300, baby. And this one got the tint. The windows is tinted on this bad boy. Look at it. This windows tinny dinny. They not limo dark, but they dark enough. Then you got the rear view, the side mirrors. I said the rear. I can't really talk today. I don't know what's going on with me, man. I don't know. But we gonna get through this review. You dig? Yeah, look, check that out. They got the mirrors, man. And then you see how the little fender got it's got a little hump on it. Like a little, you know, a little hump on it. It ain't a wide body kit, but you know, it's got a little hump on it. It's got a little bitty hump. It ain't a wide body kit or nothing, but you know, it look good though. But sitting with them 20s and 20s sit good. If you back up a little bit, you see how I sit a little sloped. It sloped a little bit, sit a little higher, sit lower in the front than in the back. And if you can look, sit lower in the front than the back. See what I'm saying? Then you got your little marker lights in the front. Right here, you get your little marker lights. I would tint these if this was my car, but it still look good though, baby. Still look good, baby. As my little brother would say, still look good, baby. Still look good, baby. But yeah, right there, go ahead to go another marker light right there. Got set up another marker light right there. Like I said, they got the 20 inches on it, 245s, 245, 45 tires. You probably get you get whatever kind of tire you want, as long as it fit the rim. But I'm just saying what's on this one. And man, there's those rims though, man. You can't go wrong with those rims. And work our way to the back. It's a 300S, as I said. Loving the way they got the little 300S sitting right there. It's working. Everything is working just right. That's what I always like about 300s. They don't overdo it. They make sure it's just right. They don't overdo it. They always make sure it's just right. And then the back of this car is just right. As you can look at it, it's got the two little pipes out the back. You gotta have the two nostrils. If you ain't got the two nostrils, something ain't right. It ain't right. Bam, you see look at the little nostrils out the back. Shiggy wiggy. Yeah, but on this 300, this is not a tip. This right here is not a tip. If you look closely, the inside of, you can see the inside of the little tip right there. This is a false tip. It's this whole little back bumper piece go together, but it's still okay because it look good though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about losing your tips, so that's cool. Then you got your little marker lights at the bottom. This look good. You got your little diffuser. I don't know if you want to call it a bumper or diffuser. You can call it. I would call it like a diffuser myself, because you can switch that out. You can switch that out and get you a real diffuser if you wanted to. So that look good. Then you got the 300 sign directly in the middle. The Chrysler 300. Well, not the Chrysler sign. I call it. Well, the only good car right now out for a Chrysler is a 300. So I call it 300 sign. But yeah, you got the Chrysler sign. The big old wings. Big old wings to let you fly away. You know what I'm saying? Fly. Yeah. Then you got the spoiler. I like this about this 300S. It's got that spoiler on the back, man. It matches the color of the car, which it should. It shouldn't be no black spoiler. It should match the car because this is luxury. This car is meant to be luxury. This car is meant to compete with those luxury cars. But when you look at this car, it looks much better than most of those luxury cars. Now, people really want to be truthful, man. If you give 300 its credit, man, this is a wonderful car. You can't really say it's not. It's not as expensive as those other luxury cars. Let me pop this. Pop that. Boom. You pop it come up by itself. You pop the trunk, come up by itself. Boom. And you can also pop the trunk. I popped it with the key, but you can pop it with this little button right here. This is what the key look like. If anybody want to know what the key look like, this is what the key looks like. Flip it over for you. Bam. And this is what it look like in the trunk. It's got the little lights right here. They got this on a trade-in, so I don't know if these what the lights really look like, or the person that traded it in, he made those lights look like that. But whatever he did, it looked good though. And it's the trunk right here. You got your little floor mats right there. And then if you lift this up, there's your spare. This is not no fix-a-flat type of stuff. This is a regular old spare. And your battery, as anybody know, Dodges, Chryslers, Jeeps, and all that, the battery's in the back. It's not in the front of the car. It's always in the back. It's also your little fuse boxes right there too. Let that on down. You dig? I'm gonna go ahead and close that up. Let it on down. You got your rear view mirror, your rear view camera. I said rear view mirror. Your backup camera, rear view camera, whatever you want to call it. It's positioned directly in this little light fixture right here. And as like I said, man, 300 got some nice lights. And if you look at these lights, they like sit in. They don't sit. They don't sit out. They curve. They curve up. If you look at my hand, it's going down. And see how it curved up? Yeah, they curve up. Man, I I just like 300s, man. This is my first time ever driving the 300. I always wanted one of these cars. I always thought these cars was nice. I hope they don't get rid of them. I wish they would bring back the SRT 8300. I wish they would bring that back, but man, they need to make a Hellcat 300, man. It's a market for everything, but that's for another video. Like I said, man, the lights look, man, the 300 got something. 300 always come correct when it come to lights. You can look at this light, man. It's got the little circle fixture running around it, just like a little circle. So when it light up, man, it illuminates real good, man. This is just a lovely car, man. Then you got your little shark fan at the top, which ain't really a shark fan, but you know I like to call it a shark fan. It's an antenna. It's an antenna for those who don't know. It's an antenna for your radio, the shark fin. And we're gonna go ahead and pop this hood. We're gonna go ahead and pop the hood so we can look at that V6, which is 300 horsepower. For those who wasn't listening, I said it has 300 horsepower. If you get the V8 5.7, you get 363. This particular model has 300 horsepower. It's a V6 3.6 liter. It's a sorry about that, but it's a 3.6 liter VVT right there, as you can see. It's got 300 horsepower. This one has an aftermarket. This one got some aftermarket stuff on it. Yeah, it's got an aftermarket exhaust on it. As you can look, as you see, it's got it's got an aftermarket cool air intake. Sure do. But it still look good, so this probably pumping out a little more horsepower than 300. I would say this is pumping out a little more horsepower than the regular 3.6 liter VT. But yeah, if you got the regular 3.6 VVT, it's giving you 300 horsepower. It's got 264 pound-foot of torque. Curb weight is probably about 4,000 pounds. If you get the 5.7, it's gonna be 4,200 pounds. So you get 19 city miles, 30 highway. That's both with, well, I ain't gonna say that's with the V8. The V8, you probably getting way less than that. But with this 3.6, you get 19 city miles, 30 highway. Got 20-inch rims. The diameter is 7.58 width. So there you go. Those are your specs. And if you want to know where I got my specs from, I Googled them. Yeah. I ain't feel like going through all of that manual. But yeah, that's what it looked like inside. That's the heart, man. You can't really get a real good look at the motor because, as I say, you know, all the car companies be putting these trash can lids over the engine, so you can't really see what's going on, which I think is crazy. But yeah, this is an aftermarket air intake. This is a cool air intake. Actually, it's a AFE Power. I never heard of them, but have you ever heard of them, man? Let me know in the comments if they produce pretty good cool air intakes. But this one right here is nice, man. But I'm pretty sure it comes with a factory one that probably would have a little lid. Probably would be much smaller than this one. This one's probably gonna get, this one's giving it great air. But that's for another video. I'm just letting y'all know this is probably a better air intake on it than the factory one would be. But it still look good. And that's enough of the outside. Let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Let's check what's going on in the inside of this freaky deaky machine. Let's start out with the back. Bam. This one is the 300S, so this is fully loaded. It's got all the kitten. It's got all the toys, all the bells and whistles. It's leather, as you can see. The back seats is leather with the white stitching. You got to pull that down. It seats 3 in the back, 2 if you put the cup holder up, down. You got the cup holders right there. You got your 2 cup holders. You can put a little phone right to put your phones right there, or hell, you can put your food right there while you eating it. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to do. You dig? You got your little folder holder right here. You got your folder holders right there. Bam, you got 2 of those for each person. Then you got your climate control back here. You can't really control it, but you know you can see with the air heat blowing on you. Then you got your 2 ports for your phone chargers back here, 2 USB ports. You got a nice little room back here. You know, it's comfortable. You can't really, because the headrest is so big, you really can't see in front of you. You have to lean to the side to see. But yeah, you're supposed to just sit back and enjoy the ride. But I wish that maybe they shouldn't have made these so big, because the person in the back can't really look out the front window without having to lean to the side like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the doors look good. They don't have leather all the way on them. They got leather right here. This part is leather with the white stitching. And this like I said, this like that rhino skin. It's nice though. It's like rhino skin though. Then you got the little gloss black with the little gloss black with, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like fake metal, brushed metal. It's not even metal though, but yeah, same thing with the handles. I mean, they can't spend a lot of money on it. It won't be affordable, but yeah. And then you got your little door handle, the door locks. It's supposed to be chrome, but it ain't. It's plastic, but it is what it is, man. And you got your little cup holders. Little cup holder right there, man. You want to put your old 7-Up, old Sprite. And dump you a couple little M&Ms in there where you can just put your hand in there. You don't toss them in your mouth like delicious. And you got your little slow down T, like you flying in this 300S. Yeah, you got those little handles right there. You got your little light right there, man. That's the ceiling. This one does not have a moon roof particularly, but yeah, that's enough of the back. Let that up, man. Like I said, you got seat 3 in the back. You let that down. Let that down. You're gonna only sit 2. So this is a 5-seater car. And as you can see, it illuminates. There's a little light down here. It illuminates. Probably says 300 under. I don't know what it says. Tell me what it says. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure when you open the door, it illuminates 300 on the ground. I'm pretty sure when you open that door, it illuminates the 300 sign. I don't know. Probably the Chrysler sign. I'm not for sure. Don't get me to lying to you. Jig. Let's turn it on. When you turn it on, it says 300 right in on the little cluster. The cluster, I would say this cluster is about 3 inches, maybe 3. Yeah, about 3 inches. You got your miles per hour on this side, and you got your RPMs on that side. All the little lights, fixtures is there. Then this is your fuel right here. This is how hot your engine is. Fuel mileage, how hot your engine is. You can do a lot of stuff on here, man. You can, if you hit this button right here, you see I'm flipping the little cluster. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. That speedometer, screen setup, your messages from your phone, audio, trip info, fuel economy, vehicle info, yeah, all that. Then you got your, let me shut this door, man, because we don't want to keep hearing that beep 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 beep, man. It's hotter than a son of a gun in here. Good God. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this bad boy on and get some of this air in here. Yeah, let's turn that air up a little bit. We don't want it to be too crazy. But yeah, then you got your Uconnect. It's about an 8-inch screen. This is about an 8-inch screen. It's like any other Dodge. They all got the same thing. Uconnect. Then you got your little climate control right here. Your phone. There goes the settings. Your radio. Your Bluetooth. And then your climate again. Then you got your Uconnect apps. You got all that. It's just a whole bunch of stuff right here, man. It's a lot of stuff. It's too much to really go through, but yeah. Or you can just swipe it. You can hit this little over button, little arrow, or you can just swipe it, and it's extra sensitive. And you got the classic 300 clock that every 300 comes with right here. It's gonna tell you what time it is. You got your little vents right there. They look good. They go perfect with how this little thing. I like how this is rounded out. How it sits rounded. It's not overdone, but it looks like it's supposed to be there. Then you go down here, you can control your volume of your radio down here. You don't have to control it with that. You can control it down here. You mute it. There goes your blinkers with your hazards. You can turn your screen off with this button. Bam. Turn it back on. Browse the radio right there. There goes your traction control. You can turn that off. I usually turn that off all the time because, you know, I want to get all that power. Sports mode. And then you got your defroster front and rear. AC. All that good stuff, man. It's all that's controlled here, so you don't have to get control it down there. You can control it here too. Then you got your gear shifter. It's not the usual stick. It's a little knob. You got park, reverse, neutral, drive, sports mode. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, sports mode. It's not your shifter. It's a little knob. And you got your little hand rest right there. Pull that up. You got a little room. It's all basically the same. You got your little charger port right here. Most of the charger ports in your aux control. This comes out. You can take that out if you want to, but it slides like it slides real smooth. See how it's sliding real easy. Then you got another little charger port right there. You can put a bag of Doritos here and just keep sticking your hand in there, eating them if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Got your cup holders right there. If you don't want to see them, you can slide this little James Bond-ish thing right here. You don't want to see them, boom. Here they got another little James Bond thing. Press on that, that pops up. You got another little charger port right there. You can put your phone in there. Got your charger port right there. You got the phone light right there. Cover it up, James Bond, baby. And the seats, so let's see, you got the S in it for 300S. They're leather. As you can see, they leather. They look real good. You got your garage controls up there. That controls your garage. And those are your little dome lights. Hit that up, you put you some sunglasses up there, some Tic Tacs, some Skittles, hell, some Lifesaver gummy bears, whatever you want to put up there, you know what I mean? You got your little vanity mirror right here. If you lift it up, it lights up. Boom. You got this little thing to block the sun. I don't know why they put that there, but hey, it is what, hey, they did what they got to do. Same thing on this side. You got the same exact thing on the passenger side. Boom. If you want to look yourself, see if you're looking good before you hit the club, you know. This is like leather. Right here, this is leather. But this right here, I feel like it's like clothy. It's not, this is not plastic up here. It's like cloth. Or maybe it feels like cloth, but it might be plastic, but who knows? I know this right here is definitely not plastic. This is plastic. That right there is not, that little slope, that look, is not plastic. And there goes the vents, that goes control your lights, everything right there. This is where you pop your gas tank. Let me open the door, show you real quick. You gotta hit this button to open the tank. It might pop out, let me see. See it pop out? Yep. Don't let me forget to shut that when we go on the road. And the same thing, he's got your little nice little black strip. And then you got your little chrome, fake chrome right here. Same thing right here. Man, but at the end of the day, this is a nice car, man. The seats sit you, they grip you, they leather, the heated seats. It grips you, man. You feel good. You can't really complain about this car, man. This car is lovely. Whoever did this car, if you put out, I'm gonna put whoever had this car first. See, they changed out the exhaust. So, hey, we're gonna have a little fun in this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get back to y'all in a second, man. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, oh yeah, the foot room is real great, man. You can adjust your seats. This one doesn't particularly have a memory setting for the seats, but you don't need that. You can adjust the seat how you want to adjust it. Yeah, them Nikes look good, don't they? I'll tell you, baby, I keep it fresh. That's your, hey, merch coming soon. Merch is coming soon. Yeah, let's go. And if you ever need help, you can hit the SOS button. Or if you ever need assistance, you can hit that button. No matter what, they will answer it. No matter what. Even if you don't have a subscription, they're gonna answer the SOS just to help you because they don't want nothing to happen to you, which is cool. But I'm gonna get back to y'all in a second when we take this bad boy on the road. Jittig, let's get it, baby. Let's go ahead and get it, man. See what we got. See what this 300 talking about. You know what I'm saying? I got my camera on my head, man. It's my first time using it, man. I hope I'm doing it right, man. Hopefully I get y'all a good feel. Y'all can feel what I'm feeling. Instead of me holding it all the time, I'm gonna go ahead and use my equipment, man. I got a lot of equipment I don't be using. I'm gonna throw it in sports mode. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, this thing, woo, I like what I'm seeing, baby. It sound good. This is the aftermarket exhaust. He must have straight piped this bad boy. So this is my first time driving a 300, so I'm definitely finna have some fun. This bad boy, this the one with 300 horsepower. So we're gonna see what it's talking about, man. I got it in sports mode. Man, he got this thing straight pipe. This thing louder than a mug. I don't know if y'all can hear it, man, but this thing is loud. This thing is super loud. Did you see how loud it is? This thing is loud as shit. Hey, but it ride nice, man. I mean, I can't really complain, man. This thing ride nice, man. You got everything you need right there, so you can't really say it's not like it's all awkward for you. Everything is right there, you know. You got all your little U-Connect stuff. Everything you need is right there. You just reach it, hands length. This thing is nice. Man, I was hoping he'd turn. I was gonna get busy on him, man. He ain't turned though. I'm still gonna get busy. Woo-wee. That little 300 horsepower, you can feel it. Got good brakes too, baby. Got good brakes too. Yeah, man, this thing, it ain't the fastest thing, but man, I thought he was turning. He going straight like me. Man, got this thing straight pipe. This thing is louder than a mug. Man, whoever buy this from R&B gonna be happy, man, because this thing is loud, man. It's fun though, but it's loud. All in all, but the drivability is wonderful, man. It's a fun car, man. You got your paddle shifters right here. As you can see, you can put it in that paddle shift mode. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in paddle shift mode. It's engaged. Woo, let me downshift. Yeah, this thing is fun, man. I got it in paddle shift mode right now, which is manual mode for those who don't know. It's basically like you basically in a stick right now. And I'm about to sticky jiggy this bad boy. Woo, I got this thing acting a fool. Hold this right here, this gonna keep me in my right gear, then I release it. This car fun. This car is fun, man. Maybe it's just the sound. Whoever had it, man, they got the sound on it. It make it sound like it's so much faster than what it is, man. But this little 300 horses is, man, got me feeling. It's got enough power to throw you in the seat, just a little bit. As you can see, just watch. And I ain't even overacting. That's really throwing me in the seat. You hear how loud this thing is. It's fun, man. This is my first 300, so I ain't even gonna, man, this thing is fun, man. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this review. I can't say it's a basic 300. I'm probably gonna call a review a custom 300, just because he got the cool air intake and the exhaust done. Man, this thing fun. This pumping out a little more than 300 horses. It's clear as day it's pumping out more than 300 horses. There's no way it's just pumping out 300 horses. Because I was moving and grooving in Mexico. This thing is loud. This thing is so loud, but it's fun, man. I'm in a 300, sound like I'm in a 392 Scat Pack. They got this V6 sounding ferocious. Yeah, man, 2 thumbs up, man. I mean, 2 thumbs up on this car, man. This 300 is nice, man. It's fun to drive. I like the little knob thing too. This is my first time getting in a car with a knob like this. I think it's my first time. Man, that thing sounds good, boy. Woo-wee. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get back to the R&B. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a second. Made it back, baby. 300, Chrysler 300, baby. 2018 Chrysler 300. Finally got a review for you. Finally did that for you, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. If you found this video helpful for you, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like. Make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend about me, man. Shout out to T-Light, man. I'm T-Light, baby. And with that being said, man, shoot you with a little bit of positivity, baby. Stay away from negative Ned, negative Nancy. You know what they gonna do, man. They gonna try to ruin your life, baby. Always strive to be the best you can be. Always shoot for the sky, because you gotta shoot for something, so why not shoot for the sky? Always be the leader in your crew, man. Always lead, never follow. And with that being said, it's your boy, T-Light. And I'm out this piece. Jig.